Welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome. Welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome to Flora A. Ilagan High School.
Welcome.
Welcome! Welcome!
Welcome. Welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome. Welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome to Flora A. Ilagan High School.
friends, the program will start in a few minutes. Let us observe silence. A pleasant morning, ladies and gentlemen. Let us welcome the grade 10 completers of school year 2020-2021 at Flora A. Ilagan High School, together with the Assistant Schools Division Superintendent and the OIC Principal, school officials, teachers, parents, and guests.
To start our program, please stand at attention for the singing of the Philippine National Anthem through an audiovisual presentation. It will be followed by an opening prayer to be led by Francis Nica D. Abanyo with high honors, and the singing of the regional hymn, Quezon City Hymn, and Division Hymn.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Lead me, Lord, lead me by the hand and help me face the rising sun. Comfort me through all the pain that life may bring. There's no other hope that I can lean upon. Lead me, Lord, lead me all my life. Walk by me across the lonely roads that I may face. Take my arms and let your hand show me the way. Show the way to live inside your heart all my days, all my life. You are my light, you're the lamp upon my feet. All the time, my Lord, I need you there. You are my light, I cannot
bow our heads and feel the presence of our Lord.
Help me take the right direction.
Heavenly Father, thank you for this wonderful day of celebration. Thank you for gathering us virtually to witness the fruit of our hard work, dedication, and resilience. Father, forgive us, especially during the times that we almost gave up. Your love is so gracious that you've sent us angels to guard and help us. Lord, we pray that you bless everyone who's with us today, our family, friends, teachers, and principal. Keep us safe and far from danger. Peace be in the center of this Moving Up Ceremony so that we can continue to be blessed. Wash away our fears and strengthen our faith. All glory and honor to you, Almighty God, forever and ever. Amen.
All my life, you're the lamp upon my feet. All the time, my Lord, I need you there. All my life, I just cannot live alone. Let me stay by your guiding love all through my life, all through my days. So lead me, oh Lord. Lead me.
Bayang mahal nating lahat, tampok ng NCR. Pusod nitong ating bansa, dulot kaunlaran. Taas noon, iwagayway ang bandilang NCR. Karunungan at katarungan sa bansa'y itanghal. Mga lungsod ng NCR sa puso ko'y dangan. Ang adhikais sulong ka, ang tanging NCR. NCR, NCR, dangal nitong bayan. NCR, NCR, dangal nitong bayan. Mga lungsod ng NCR sa puso ko'y dangal. Ang adhikais sulong ka, ang tanging NCR. NCR, NCR, dangal nitong bayan. NCR, NCR, dangal nitong bayan.
Lungsod Quezon, aming mahal, araw mo ay saganang tunay, sa amin ang alab mo'y buhay, sa iyong sigla kami nagpupugay. Dito'y ilaw ang diwa mo, hiyas ka ng bayang sinisinta. Dito'y nukling mitiing banal, sa'yo ang pag-ibig namin nagdangal. Lungsod Quezon, aming mahal, araw mo ay saganang tunay, sa amin ang alab mo'y sa'yo buong sigla kami nagpupugay. Lungsod Quezon, aming mahal, ugat ka ng layak kagitingan. Dito'y nupling mitiing banal, sa'yo ang pag-ibig namin at dangal, sa'yo ang pag-ibig namin at buhay.
Today, you will witness the Moving Up Ceremony at Flora A. Ilagan High School with the theme, Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid the COVID-19 Pandemic. We are pleased to inform you that our City Mayor, Honorable Josefina Joy Belmonte, Congressman Jesus Bong Suntay, Councilors, Barangay Captain, the Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Jeneline Rose Corpus, represented by the Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Engineer Mark Voltaire A. Padilla, are with us in this significant occasion. Please welcome them with a virtual round of applause.
To give the welcome messages, may we call on Ms. Catherine R. Barrientos, Head Teacher 3, ESP, OIC, to be followed by the SDO message by Dr. Levita G. Cardenas, Public Schools District Supervisor.
To our dear Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Jeneline B. Corpus, our beloved ASDS OIC Principal, Engineer Mark Voltaire A. Padilla, our very supportive and dynamic Public Schools District Supervisor, Dr. Levita G. Cardenas, to FI staff and teachers, to the parents, guests, and students, a pleasant morning to everyone. I am honored to be given an opportunity to welcome you all to this virtual momentous event, not only for the students, but for all of us as well. As the school year in the new normal ends, no one has ever imagined that we could go this far. Thank God for sustaining all of us throughout. As you, dear students, move out, we encourage you to find where your interests and abilities are and to pursue them. Moving up means moving to a better position in life. Moving up means move upward, go up, rise, arise. You see, it's always positive. It never says stay or backward. It does mean that you are entering another horizon in your life, and that is entering the senior high school. We may be continuing to have this kind of system in education, but this will never hinder you to achieve your goal. Instead, go on and take courage. God bless each one of you.
To our Honorable Schools Division Superintendent, Schools Division of Quezon City, Dr. Jeneline Rose B. Corpus, CESO 6, our proactive OIC Principal, Engineer Mark Voltaire A. Padilla, dear teachers, parents, SPTA officials, guests, and students, a blessed day to all. The Schools Division Office of Quezon City congratulates Flora A. Ilagan High School as it ends school year 2020-2021. This school year, our educational system was tested by the COVID-19 pandemic. Yet, the challenges brought about by the enforced quarantine due to the disease did not become an obstacle to the pursuit for knowledge, the efforts to learn, and the perseverance of the students to achieve their dreams. Successful collaboration between parents and teachers, as well as the education officials, community workers, and stakeholders, has ensured the delivery of education that is whole, effective, and meaningful. One of the lasting legacies of our experiences in the new normal is the realization that our children's education is the responsibility not only of the students, teachers, and parents, but of the whole community. Today, as we witness our children's smiles of joys at their success in learning despite the pandemic, let us vow to continue to be united towards ensuring a better tomorrow where their dreams will come true. Congratulations, and may God bless us all.
Let's give her a virtual round of applause. To give the opening remarks, may we call on Ivana Rose I. Alves with high honors.
To our OIC Assistant Superintendent of the Division School of Quezon City, Engineer Mark Voltaire A. Padilla, to our PSDS, Dr. Levita G. Cardenas, distinguished guests, parent teachers, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. This pandemic brought us to a place where we feel uncertain. Unnoticeably, we are doubting ourselves, our abilities, our strengths. But thank God that we are surrounded by people who believes in us, who reminds us that we can and we are strong. These people are the men and women of Flora A. Ilagan High School. Our teachers who ceaselessly conquered the online world to sustain our need for education. I am honored to be here today to welcome you all at the 6th Moving Up Ceremony 2020 to 2021. I am so proud of what we have accomplished at this point, and we have our families and friends to thank for that. Fellow students and friends, no matter where we go, whatever path we choose, always believe that there's a genius in you. Again, I am Ivana Alves, saying we are as one, batch 2021. Good morning and magandang buhay.
Let's give her a big hand.
The junior high school completers of school year 2020-2021 will be presented and attested by our OIC Principal, Engineer Mark Voltaire A. Padilla. Confirmation of their completion and distribution of certificates will be done by our school's division superintendent, Dr. Jeneline Rose B. Corpuz.
To our beloved schools division superintendent, Dr. Jeneline Rose B. Corpuz. I have the honor to present the candidates for Moving Up of Flora A. Ilagan High School, the school year 2020-2021. Composed of 152 young men and 176 young women with a total of 328 completers. They have successfully completed the requirements of the basic education curriculum prescribed by the Department of Education for junior high schools of the Republic of the Philippines. May I now request the confirmation of their completion.
By the power vested in me by the Secretary of the Department of Education, Dr. Leonor Magtolis Briones, and by the certification made by your school head that you have satisfactorily completed all the requirements of junior high school under the K-12 curriculum prescribed by the Department of Education for the secondary schools of the Republic of the Philippines, I hereby confirm your completion of junior high school school year 2020-2021 this month of July. Congratulations!
Let's give them a big hand.
The junior high school completers of school year 2020-2021 will be presented and awarded certificates of completion by their respective advisors. Let's start from Mr. Chody D. Canonoy, Grade 10 Satellite Advisor.
Thank you, Ms. Castillo. It is my honor to present the completers of Grade 10 Satellite. Aljan Luis G. Alapide,
Christian Paul M. Alcantara,
Elijah C. Bacolanta, Joshua L. Boter, Roy C. Bostillo, J.D. Rain Q. Cambay, Cyriel P. Canciller, Leonard James O. Celestial, Wesley C. De Los Santos, Fred Lawrence S. Echual, Edgar Hermano, Mac Virgil S. Gabayan, Antonio B. Lago Jr., Rodison C. Lobrigo, Dave John A. Lumabaw, John Michael L. Mabansag, Rondel L. Magat, John Steve O. Ochao, Julius N. Paham, Adrian Semiliano, Jersen Raven A. Servando, Lance J. Sorrera, Anthony B. Villar, Jessa A. Acoba, Ray Angela P. Aguilar, Aliyah May B. Buban, Roseline A. Huli, Regine Rain A. Caliblin, Princess Aliana N. Carpio, Rodeline O. Estrellas, Mary Ann F. Medina, Micah Ann Frances Lupto, Trisha May F. Navarro, Elena S. Nilo, Bea R. Sobretodo, Frances F. Santa Maria, and Leo Jean F. Tolentino. Congratulations, and to read the names of the next sets of completers, may I call in Mrs. Vilma S. Martison, Grade 10 Rhodonite Advisor.
Thank you, Mr. Chody Canonoy. It is my honor to present the completers of Grade 10 Rhodonite. Razel Anthony F. Junicio, Ryan Christian H. Luzon, Joseph L. Madayag Jr., Judah L. Mensurado, Donald R. Oclarit, Ranz Bril C. Santiago, Hazel Jan M. Sereno, G. Nathaniel Christian L. Sigua, John Aurelio C. Silagan, J.R. F. Solana, J. Mark A. Valladolid, Paula G. Abdul, Sherry P. Aplicador, Ira B. Borabo, Jedidiah A. Cabrera, Sofia D. De Los Santos, Beajen T. Eleferia, Tricia Ann E. Elopre, Princess Lucky M. Garcia, Eunice Janelle E. Magpayo, Justin B. Marquez, Ira Cristel Melendrez, Ann Eunice A. Millard, Riza C. Molina, Catherine Jean J. Navidad, Christine B. Padlan, Erica May B. Padlan, Christine Joy S. Reyes, Riza F. Reyes, Rika A. Rodabia, Trisha Ann Sampan, Mary Chris E. Simangan, Tresha Z. Veray, Francesca May M. Zamudio. Congratulations! To read the names of the next set of completers, may I call in Mrs. Margie Faustino, Grade 10 Quartz Advisor.
Thank you, Mrs. Vilma S. Martizon. It is my honor to present the completers of Grade 10 Quartz. Hamet Claus G. Artizona, Justin P. Bilog, Angelo D. De Asis, Ryan Paul G. De la Cruz, Raven M. De la Peña, Vincent Lance E. Hernandez, Joseph Clarence A. Maglente, Prince Charles G. Maraan, J.Lo M. Salas, Shane Steven Sison, Justin Jerome E. Santa Ana, John Lloyd C. Tecon, Mariel Tenedero, Jomar G. Ison, Evangeline H. Abagon, Isa Francesca C. Aguas, Rodeline I. Angelo, Christine P. Apor, Mary Liam Welaine D. Bonto, Jean G. Dehon, Rhea S. Di Matangal, Raquel V. Dorado, Princess Pauline T. Faustino, Noveline J. Francisco, Bea Clarice U. Gabute, Ariel V. Garcia, Raika Luis F. Labanen, Danielle Nicole P. Macam. Maria Eds Dazzle T. Matados. Rodaline J. Romero. Hannah Zoe U. Serapio. Jana Karel Vicente. Congratulations! To read the names of the next set of completers, may I call in Mr. Albert A. Abella, Grade 10, Peridot Advisor.
Thank you, Mrs. Margie C. Faustino. It's my honor to present the completers of Grade 10 Peridot. Adrian Pierre U. Aguilar, Stephen C. Andales, Leonard Clarina, Harley Davidson D. Jocariza, Lawrence P. Mundo, James Gabriel Eroa, Raymond C. Stibar, Rodel S. Estresta, Preston Kenneth O. Frias, Zian Raven R. Galicia, John Carl M. Tempis, James C. Perez, Samuel Y. Salina, Jason O. Cadena, Rainer A. Carayo, Max Salvador B. Tenerife Jr., Brian O. Tumagna, Reynan S. Turno, Mary Joy A. Avilia, Maricar S. Abraham, Sonalyn B. Adarna, Shirame A. Baluyot, Jennifer M. Cabaltera, Loren B. Cañares, Melanie Celis, Donna B. Cruz, Chana May C. De Lima, Andrea D. De Los Reyes, Azlinea G. Gumabay, J. T. Luberanes, Ella Jean D. Martinez, Princess Jane A. Montano, Erica May G. Morillo,
Denise A. Ormeo,
Eric A. Pahulas, Frances T. Pascual, Zyron T. Polinas, Tricia Mel Z. Rodriguez, C.G. Mitch S. Talorete, Marjorie Tampol, Kristen Claire B. Cruzo. Congratulations! To read the names of the next set of completers, may I call in Mr. Raiden B. Mandigliado, Grade 10 Onyx Advisor.
Thank you, Mr. Albert A. Abella. It is my honor to present the completers of Grade 10 Onyx. Tom Kaylin T. Aquino, Nathaniel Azores, James R. Baladia, Richard A. Carvajal, Stephen D. Carolino, Howard Miles J. De La Cruz, Charles G. Dominguez, Nino Jean Christopher A. Echeverry, Ian Dave B. Gonowan, Johnny G. Inda, Leonilo O. Harabe III, Carl Patrick E. Mabansag, Jeremy O. Mungkal, Wayne Lester A. Nario, Emmanuel A. Umadto, Nicole I. Agustin, Jacinda Mertel M. Alcid, Patricia Raquel E. Arellano, Danilyn E. Bautista, Ma Micaela May C. Bres, Karen Bustalino, Liberty B. Cablaida, Raisa May J. Cruz, Thea C. Escandalio, Samantha D. Fernando, Chris Guainet A. Gakayan, Mary Joy B. Hermosilia, Hannah Sophia P. Laorden, Angelica Faith E. Lozano, Maria Angela B. Mayo, Yishim A. Rapper, Andrea Joy U. Rabancho, Mary Francine Heather A. Regondola, Ashley M. Renyopa, Aliyah Lauren A. Simon. Congratulations! To read the names of the next set of completers, may I call in Mrs. Neresa U. Valdez, Grade 10 Morganite Advisor.
Thank you, Mr. Reagan D. Mandingiado. It is my honor to present the completers of Grade 10 Morganite. Alexander J. Alcanzado, Jeboy J. Alcanzado, Christian B. Aring, Alexander O. Borilla Jr., Harley John E. Caritan, Aljon M. Cesar, Bernard E. Loyola, Felix E. Marilao Jr., Jeffrey D. Nahial Jr., Derek Francie V. Oria, J.M. N. Pahang, Lester I. Pedernales, Nes John O. Ramizo, Dauming Christopher D. Saban, John Paul D. Santos, Clarence Kian M. Tabios, Mel Joshua N. Tan, Angelica C. Algusar, Maclaris Daniel M. Amado, Samantha K. E. Benedicto, Cindy Lyra C. De La Cuesta, Jamie Y. Febre, Ira Jane L. Fernando, Jennifer B. Ladero, Mary Rose C. Lipon, Kristen C. Maldonado, Orlando M. Pedere, Princess Stephanie C. Kerubin, Ronalyn G. Ricafort, Jamela G. Sario, Clarice D. Tacorda, and Shaira A. Tapaya. Congratulations! To read the names of the next set of completers, may I call in Miss Catalina Magaway Alvarez, Grade 10, Citrine Advisor.
Thank you, Mrs. Nerissa U. Valdez. It is my honor to present the completers of Grade 10 Citrine. Delmar M. Bacolod, Remar R. Baladja, Joseph S. Basay, CJ Capila, Carl Rainier L. Castillo, Eleazar D. Conton, John Russell D. Dison, Gogoy M. Esmael Jr., John Lloyd B. Galarse, Rainier J. T. Gallia, Michael James V. Jordan, Rodic I. Levado, Joris M. Malaka, John Francis M. Mantala, Mark Alfranco E. Milag, Neil Nalyatan, Cyrus P. Quijano, Fabian Vinci C. Kilang, Nico J. B. Kirante, Arnelin O. Ambos, Christy May N. Apale, Ashanti Larissa U. Batoy, Juliana E. Kalinisan, Christine Cathedral, Cassandra R. De Asis, Edelmis T. Galuna, Ruby Ann P. Daliones, Ira Joy N. De Monteverde, Angelica B. Dinson, Joy Princess Maria M. Estorninos, Jemina F. Francisco, Mary Rose O. Lomtong, Remedjes Ann A. Martinez, Pauline Gaile Iverson G. Merabel, Jenaline M. Miguel, Rhea B. Regidor, Tricia Lorraine Rivero, Amy Salayog, and Liza May M. Valdez. Congratulations! To read the names of the next set of completers, may I call in Mrs. Michelle P. Orpilata, Grade 10, Burial Advisor.
Thank you, Mrs. Catalina M. Alvarez. It's my honor to present the completers of Grade 10, Burial. Jefferson A. Agulwan, A.U. Frank A. Aukay, Emil Lawrence E. Avendaño, Rafael E. Balancar, Cleon Paul G. Bon, Peter Andre T. Burse, Alan Christopher Cabalona, Dave Andrew D. Campoto, John Faye T. Catimpo, Christopher Andre B. Caico, John Carl Steve T. Cockhin, Janus Clean A. De Guzman, Roel R. Galos Jr., Romualdo B. Hanove, Alan I. Loste, Rogelio A. Mangampo Jr., Tracy John Mapa, Carlos Daniel R. Matugina, Jericho A. Neri, Lance L. Orario, Jesser P. Paliso, Jericho R. Perez, Kyle Vincent O. Umawing, John Sander A. Virtudazo, Matthew Brian C. Vito, Ashley May T. Adapon, Wyatt A. Agio, Leia D. A. Alcantara, Joanna Catherine A. Alejaga, Mystica May P. Buscagan, Angelica S. Clemente, Sofia Bianca C. Dizon, Diane L. Madridano, Stephanie F. Magpayo, Jelaine B. Obenguar, Marjoyce B. Padilla, Cassandra Lorraine T. Palma, Jasmine B. Real. Congratulations! To read the names of the next set of completers, may I call in Mr. Castor B. Iduria, Grade 10 Alexandrite Advisor.
Thank you, Mrs. Michelle P. Orpelata. It is my honor to present the completers of Grade 10 Alexandrite. John Benedict I. Escobar, Elias Von Isaac R. Faeldonia,
Hans D. Fontanilla,
Mark Lester B. Lopez, Kyle Andre V. Megenio, Dion George A. Pagulayan, JP V. Picardal, Deo T. Sarad, Kyle Lester Simbit, John Richard M. Sorita, Francis Nika D. Abanyo, Wilma T. Alicando, Ivana Rose I. Alves, Hannah Rita M. Anis, Nina Andrea Z. Balyarta, Cecil Marie A. Belon, Jean Gray G. Bond, Adrian Love A. Bugna, Riza P. Celis, Althea Lorraine L. De La Cruz, Eliza Janito, Jaisel Angela D. Espero, Cristel Nicole D. Estanislao, Jana May D. Estanislao, Janelle M. Fabontosa, Charmy V. Prianeza, Shashira Adeya Hernandez, Mary Ruth A. Imbang, Kathleen Joy M. Lumotan, Jenilyn G. Matibag, Maria Arabel F. Mesias, Jasmine Laika A. Pangan, Rachel Marie M. Parde, Mary Jane D. Regidor, Rosel D. Rodriguez, Rosette D. Rodriguez, Julia D. Servito, Maria Ray T. Tan, Romela S. Train, Rubelin E. Versosa. Congratulations.
Let's give them a resounding round of applause.
Deserving completers will now be awarded Medals of Honor for Academic Excellence Awards to be announced by the Grade 10 Coordinator, Mrs. Rina V. Balaba.
I am honored and proud to present the Grade 10 completers with Academic Excellence Awards for school year 2020-2021. With honors, Paula G. Abdul, Ashley May T. Adapon, Wyatt Agil, Nicole I. Agustin, Alexander J. Alcanzado, Jaboy J. Alcanzado, Jacinda Myrtle M. Alcid, Kristen May N. Apale, Patricia Raquel E. Arellano, Ayo Frank Aukay, Emil Lawrence Avendaño, Remar Baladra, Nina Andrea Balyarta, Jean Gray G. Bod, Idrine Love A. Bugna, Mystica May Buscagad, Jedediah A. Cabrera, Carl Rainier L. Castillo, John Carl Steve Coquillet, Edelweiss T. Del Luna, Althea Lorraine L. De La Cruz, Ryan Paul V. De La Cruz, Cindy Lyra C. De La Cuesta, Raven M. De La Peña, Andrea D. De Los Reyes, Nino Jean Christopher A. Echeverry, John Benedict I. Escobar, Gogoy M. Esmael Jr., Giselle Angela D. Espero, Jana May B. Estanislao, Rodelyn O. Estrellas, Janelle M. Fabontosa, Princess Pauline T. Faustino, Hans D. Fontanilla, Charmy V. Priadeza,
Mariel V. Garcia, Aslinea G. Gumabay, Mary Joy B. Herbusilia, Mary Ruth A. Imbang, Angelica Faith E. Lozano, Kathleen Joy M. Lumotan, Diane Madridano, Stephanie F. Magpayo, Joris Malaka, John Francis M. Mantala, Remedios Ann A. Martinez, Maria Eds Dazzle T. Matados, Kyle Andre V. Mejenio, Princess Jane A. Montano, Catherine Jean J. Navidad, Donald R. Oclarit, Dion George A. Pagulayan, Frances Pascual, Orlando M. Pedere, Jericho R. Perez, JP V. Picardal, Mary Jane B. Regidor, Rhea B. Regidor, Ronalyn G. Ricafort, Ashley M. Rinyopa, Trisha Lane Rivero, Roselle B. Rodriguez, Rosette B. Rodriguez, Deo T. Sarad, Kyle Lister Simbit, Alia A. Simon, John Richard M. Sorita, CJ Mitch S. Talorete, Maria Ray T. Tan, Riza May M. Valdez, Matthew Brian Vito, Francesca May M. Zamudio, with high honors, Francis Nika D. Abanyo, Wilma T. Alicando, Ivana Rose I. Alves, Hannah Rita M. Agnes, Cecil Marie A. Bellon, Riza P. Celis, Dana B. Cruz, Eliza Janito, Crystal Nicole B. Estanislao, Elias Von Isaac R. Faeldonia, Shashira Adea Hernandez, Mark Lester B. Lopez, Joseph Clarence A. Maglente, Jeneline G. Matibag, Maria Arabel F. Mesias, Derek Frenzy V. Oria, Cassandra Lorraine T. Palma, Jasmine Laika A. Pangan, Rachel Marie M. Parde, Julia D.C. Servito, Romela S. Trae, Rubelin E. Versosa. Congratulations!
Let's give them another big round of applause.
To inspire our completers, we shall now hear important messages from 4 of our distinguished guests. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present the Honorable Jesus Bong Suntay, representative of Congressional District 4. Honorable Josefina Joy Belmonte, City Mayor. Dr. Wilfredo E. Cabral, DepEd Regional Director, NCR. And Honorable Leonor Magtolis Briones, DepEd Secretary.
Diligent teachers, students, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant day. Una sa lahat, nais kong batiin ang masisipag nating junior high school level completers for achieving yet another milestone in their life. Today is nothing short of special because we will be celebrating the culmination of your hard work. Surely, this day will be one for the books, for it will be a big step towards achieving your dreams. Saksi ang inyong mga magulang at guro sa kahanga-hanga ninyong pagpupursige at pagsusumikap. It has been a long road, but now is the time to take a step back and revel in your achievements. Pagkatapos nito, ang bawat isa sa inyo ay tataha ng iba't ibang landas na maghahanda sa inyo para sa karera na inyong nais pagtagumpayan. While I advise you to keep from dwelling on the past, I also encourage you to cherish all the bonds you formed as they will help you get through the toughest of times. Laging tandaan that every day gives us a new opportunity to learn and grow, and the more we take this head on, the closer we get to becoming our future successful selves. Hindi mahalaga kung ilang beses kayo magkamali o mag-fail. Hindi dapat matakot sa pagkakamali. Bagkus ay mas matakot kayo kung hindi kayo matutong bumangon mula sa pagkadapa. Totoong magiging mas mahirap ang mga susunod na taon ninyo sa eskwelahan. Lalo na at andyan pa rin ang banta ng pandemya na patuloy na humahadlang sa face-to-face classes. Sa harap ng ganitong mga pagsubok, marapat lamang na mas maging masigasig kayo sa inyong mga pag-aaral. Patunayan ninyo na walang kahit anumang bagay ang makakahadlang sa pag-abot ninyo ng inyong mga pangarap at mithin sa buhay. Gaya ng ika-35 presidente ng Amerika na si John F. Kennedy, naniniwala rin ako na children are the world's most valuable resource and its best hope for the future. Malaki ang kumpiyansa ko na kayong mga magdadala ng panibagong panahon para sa ating bansa. Ito po ang inyong Congressman Bong Suntay. Kasama nyo sa pagharap at pagsubok na dala ng bagong panahon.
Sa aming minamahal na mag-aaral ng ika-10 baitang, binabati namin kayo sa inyong pagtungtong sa senior high school. Ikinagagalak namin ang inyong pagsusumikap, dedikasyon at pagiging bukas sa pagkatuto ng mga bagay na inyong magagamit sa hinaharap. Alam namin na hindi naging madali ang nakaraang taon, lalo na para sa inyong mga mag-aaral. Kayo ay nag-adjust para matuto sa online classes. Naging suliranin pa ang kawalan ng gamit at internet na pangunahing pangangailangan sa digital learning. Pero kami sa lokal na pamahalaan ay agad na naglaan ng tablets at internet allowance para makatulong sa inyong pag-aaral. Bukod pa riyan, malaking bagay ang suporta sa inyo ng inyong mga guro at magulang. Ang mga teacher tulad nyo ay nag-adjust rin upang magturo online. Dumaan rin sila sa nararapat na training para maging epektibo sa paghahatid sa inyo ng kaalaman sa kabila ng lahat. Ang inyong mga magulang naman ay naging pangalawa ninyong mga guro na handang umalalay sa inyo habang kayo ay nag-aaral. Mga minamahal naming mag-aaral sa grade 10, sa inyong pagtungtong ng senior high school, sana ay mas maging malinaw sa inyo ang mga pangarap at hangarin na gusto ninyong makamit. sa senior high school, lalo ninyong pagbutihan dahil sa panahong ito, kayo ay hinihahanda na para sa inyong kinabukasan. Congratulations to our dear grade 10 on your moving up to senior high school. We are proud of you and your achievements. May the years ahead be better, blessed and bright for all of you.
At the onset, I'd like to greet and give you that warmest congratulations for surpassing the pan-academic year. To the parents, the proud ones, for being able to send their children at this stage, let us give ourselves a tap and say to ourselves, congratulations. Under such volatile, uncertain, complex, ambiguous, and disruptive circumstances, several unexpected silver linings have emerged in the basic education realm. Many of our aspirations at first seemed impossible, with all the doubts and apprehensions that made them seem really improbable. But when we summon the will, they now become our reality. Your forgiveness graduates brought this momentous event into our current reality. Amidst this ongoing onslaught of COVID-19 pandemic, that put enormous pressure in your part to adapt to the new learning norm, you never crumble, nor simply fold up. Your fervidness to learn carried this big day, the graduation ceremonies. With that, I warmly congratulate you all graduates. We, your DepEd Prime NCR family, share with your heartfelt joy as you celebrate your phenomenal educational accomplishment. Although there have been many concerns and frustrations on the drastic change in schools posed by pandemic, the upside is we have shown the light on how we can uniquely do our part to survive with the mantra, education must continue. And now we reach this far significantly and memorably, celebrating your accomplishment. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, with the virtual conduct of the end of school year ceremonies, we must realize that the crux of life is all about preparing our graduates to the next big step in their lives, full of hope and courage. This COVID-19 catastrophe will eventually settle down. The corona coaster will sooner or later stop. And in due course, the Coronamageddon will be the thing of the past. By then, you graduates and will be the driving force to forge a post-pandemic future. In no doubt that you have persevered the learning challenges and made this far. You are the ones who will open up a new era. In no time, your generation will be our country's post-pandemic future and beyond. The theme of this year's end of school rites is strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. Resonated the collective effort of our teachers, parents, school communities, local government units, partners in both public and private sectors, and other various organizations to ensure that quality basic education continue despite the challenges posed by the pandemic. To one and all who gallantly helped and made learning from home in varied modalities possible, we thank you. To all the graduates, let us look forward and ensure that you will be let us look forward and ensure that you will be the frontliners to change this nation, to change our country to a better one with the needed characteristics, with the needed attributes for the future. Congratulations and thank you very much.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally, our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings. and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work because the kind of curriculum you survive and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Thank you very much for the very inspiring and insightful messages you imparted this morning. Your words will surely guide our completers as they tread a new path in their lives. May your messages motivate them to strive harder. Let's give them another virtual round of applause.
Let us now listen to the completion message, to be followed by the Pledge of Loyalty by Wilma T. Alicando with high honors.
To the Assistant Schools Division Superintendent of Quezon City and OIC Principal of Flora A. Ilagan High School, Engineer Mark Voltaire A. Padilla, to our beloved guests, stakeholders, school administration, faculty and staff, parents, guardians, friends, ladies and gentlemen, a beautiful morning to everyone. As we approach the last day of our junior high school, let me grab this opportunity to reminisce the experience and moments we had for the past 4 years. Also to acknowledge these amazing people behind their success. I am Wilma Alicando from 10 Alexandrite, and it is with pride and gratitude to lead the completion message for today. Just like a car, our journey never promised smooth travel. There will always be rough roads, zigzags, misleading signs, and sometimes we get lost even we follow directions. As we go along, we might hit some big stones or even heavy rains, which will make it even harder to reach our destination. On a positive note, as we travel, we also might encounter people who will help us to get through. And this, I believe, will represent our junior high school journey. Let's begin with the 7th grade. We are starting to adapt to our new environment, meeting new people, calling all our senior ate or kuya, trying to make cliques, looking forward to some new friends to vibe with, getting into body slamming just to get our canteen and be served with our favorite meal, attempting to know more about our teachers, asking ourselves how are we going to fit in. 8th grade is not as easy as it seems. We've seen signs on what or whom to trust and discovered alternative routes to dig in. Opportunities to join in different clubs with middle-class positions were open, though we are still considered as followers. We're like caterpillars, slowly making our way and enjoying each day as it passes. Activities such as role-playing, reporting, and dissecting frogs were so exciting. But nothing beats the thrill of having to play during PE class. I'm sure you all would agree that 9th grade was tough. Our focus was tested by the influence of new online games. Those that we used to be friends are no longer the same. We starting to outgrow the child in us, and that was scary. And the competition was getting tougher. But I keep on reminding myself that my biggest competitor is me. Few were lucky to have strong foundation, a family to support, especially in trying times. Knowing that someone is there to listen and guide us. makes us feel less on our loads. So if you are sitting beside your mama and papa, hug them for me and tell them the sincerest thank you they can ever hear. Ma, Pa, thank you for not giving up on me. I never thought that our 10th grade would be tougher. The pandemic brought us to a different world, unattached, more stressful, fearsome, and relatively challenging. The virus affected not just our way of living, but our ways of learning too. I'm sure our teachers felt the anxiety as well. But despite these challenges, together we conquered. No matter what circumstance we've been through, we must find our way out of the darkness. No ifs and buts, just keep moving forward. It is unlikely that we are celebrating our moving up virtually instead of getting called upon the stage. Wearing our uniforms, which by the way don't fit me anymore, our parents or guardian putting our medals, taking our last picture with our classmates and friends, and giving our advisor and favorite teachers the tightest and warmest hugs. Still, I am amazed at how we fulfilled our duties as officers of a club, as a friend, as a child, and as a student. You shine like the stars, you light up my heart. An iconic line from EXO's Been Through. I'm dedicating this to those people who served as our guide towards our journey. To our parents, who became the torch in lighting our way, a big shout out to my mom, who applied 2 jobs at the same time just to provide for our needs. You are a living superhero. Without all your sacrifices and love, this wouldn't have happened. I promise to be the person I wanted to be, and I will achieve my goals in life. To our teachers, who became our flashlights, your dedication in teaching us, your patience, and your warm acceptance made us believe that everything is possible if you work hard for it. You never failed to execute your teaching skills professionally during discussions, especially amidst pandemic. It must have also been hard for you to cope up with the new setup. A big shout out to my former advisors, Mrs. Adante, Miss Vivas, Miss Atip, and to my current advisor, Mr. Iduria, for guiding us throughout the years. A big shout out as well to Engineer Padilla, who wholeheartedly fulfilled his duty as our beloved principal, to Dr. Aribon, who's enjoying her retirement. Thank you that despite the situation, you managed to lead the school and love everyone. To my friends, who became my ray of sunshine, those who never left our side and helped us to grow as a person. Friends whom we shared our thoughts, foods, plans, and even our secrets. A big hug to all of you guys. A big shout out to Soliders. Thank you for lending me some aid when I'm struggling. To my 3 partners in crime, Charmy, Laika, and Von, words can't describe how much I'm grateful for having you guys by my side. It was a roller coaster yet fun journey with you all. Lastly, the only thing that's left for me to say is, congratulations to all the completers of this school year 2020 to 2021. Let's get ready for the next journey in our lives. Thank you, and may God bless us always. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me for our pledge of loyalty. I hereby pledge that I will consecrate my love, my noblest thoughts, and utmost efforts to the freedom, protection, prosperity, and happiness of my beloved country and people, that I will faithfully discharge my duties and obligations as citizens of our republic, that I will serve the best interests of the country and redound to the benefit and welfare of the people, and that I will hold sacred the good name of my alma mater, as well as the dignity and the honor this certificate symbolizes. So help me God.
At this juncture, we shall listen to the completers' final song entitled Follow Your Dream.
Hold up a stare at you and say she's not nowhere to go. But if they only know you're thinking, when did I go wrong? How should I move on in spite of what I see? They're losing faith in me. You tell yourself to believe that in everything it takes a heart to endure all the pain and grief, having the hope to see the best that you can be. Follow your dream, the courage from within. Soul is keeping you so strong that you can rise each time you fall. You stand upon your own. This time you won't go wrong. Just give your best to hold your will. Persistently become the one you always aim to be. To find your place where you proudly face the woes that come your way. Sometimes it's hard to say if you can stick to your desire. Never lose the fire that burns up light inside. For you to win the fight, you tell yourself to achieve, you must not retreat. Persistence stops can be tough if you must compete. Learning the path of faith by every road you take. Follow your dream, the courage found within. The soul is keeping you so strong that you can rise each time you fall and stand upon your own. This time you won't go wrong. Just give your best to hold your will. Persistently become the one you always aim for. Reaching that peak so high, but you can't describe all your fears inside. I don't want you might be filled with worries. You find out in time. Every misery meant to make you feel you're stronger to agree. Follow your dream, the courage found within. Soul is keeping you so strong that you can rise each time you fall and stand upon your own. This time you won't go wrong. Just give your best to hold your will. Persistently become the one you always aim to be.
In behalf of the school's administrative staff and faculty, we joyfully congratulate the completers, their parents, and advisors. We sincerely thank all the donors of the medals and awards, those who helped and supported us, and all our guests who attended this momentous event. I'm Mr. Alan A. Puon, Teacher 2 from the Araling Palipunan Department.
And I'm Miss Stephanie Ann B. Castillo, Teacher 1 from the English Department.
We are the masters of today's Moving Up Ceremony. Thank you very much and mabuhay!
Congratulations sa ating mga high school students, batch 2020-2021 ng Flora Ilagan High School. Congratulations sa inyo. Despite the struggle at yung challenge na pinagdaanan ng ating mga estudyante dahil sa pandemic, yung ating online class, kahit na sabihin mong mahirap, nalampasan ng ating mga masisipag na mga estudyante. At ganoon din, gusto ko magpasalamat sa mga masisipag na teachers ng Flora Ilagan, lalong-lalo na kay Principal Mark Voltaire. Sir, maraming salamat po. Alam ko, ang hirap din na walang face-to-face na classes. Yung pag-prepare na lang ng mga module. At syempre, yung pag-i-explain na rin ng mga teacher habang nag-online class. Medyo mahirap ng walang blackboard. Na-explain mo lang through group online class. Maraming salamat po sa inyo at sa mga magulang po, yung mga makakatapos ng senior high school, ang barangay po may ino-offer na libreng paaral sa Merida Queen College at pwede pong mapasama doon sa programa ng scholarship program ng barangay, stipend allowance by next year. No, although yung mga bata magsi-senior high school pa lang. Sa college po, mayroong programa ang barangay at ang barangay naman po very supportive. Yung ating barangay council, yung ating mga barangay staff na ibigay kung ano man po yung kayang maisuporta na galing po dito sa amin. Kagaya na nga lang po, doon sa Pinyahan Elementary, nagbigay tayo ng mga module, no, para doon sa mga bata dahil medyo nahirapan din yung school na i-budget kung paano padadamihin yung mga coupon ba na nadidistribute doon sa Pinyahan Elementary na students. At nung college naman, nagbigay din tayo yung barangay ng tablet, no, na estudyante ng kolehiyo dito sa ating barangay. By next year, tutuloy po natin yung scholarship program. Maraming salamat po, mga ma'am, sir, at mabuhay po kayo.
Magandang araw sa ating principal, Engineer Mark Walter Padilla, at sa hanay ng mga kaguruan ng Flora Ilagan High School. Mga magulang at sa mga mag-aaral na magsisipagtapos, isang matagumpay na pagbati higit sa lahat para sa mga grade 10 completers at sa mga magsisipagtapos sa senior high school. Isang napakalaking pagsubok ang humamon sa inyong pagsisikap at pagpupunwagi upang malagpasan ninyo ang lahat ng pagsubok sa kabila ng pandaigdigang pandemya na gumimbal sa buong mundo. Ngunit hindi kayo nagpadaig at nagpatinag. Ipinakita ninyo ang kahalagahan ng edukasyon kung saan mabisang sandata para sa magandang kinabukasan. Kaya 10 ng inyong mga magulang, lubos akong bumabati sa inyong lahat. Naway pagpatuloy ninyo ang inyong kasipagan at pagsusumikap at naniniwala pa rin ako sa sinabi ni Dr. Gato Rizal na kayo ang pag-asa ng bayan. At sa inyong mga pagtatapos, panibagong hamon na naman ang inyong kakaharapin. Sa mga grade 12 lalo na, panibagong yugto ng pag-aaral ang nag-aabang sa inyo sa kolehiyo. Sikapin ninyong makapagtapos at huwag sumuko sa hamon ng buhay at huwag kalimutan ang dakilang Diyos na laging nakaantabay at nakaalalay sa ating lahat at sa mga guro at magulang. Saludo ako sa inyong lahat sa paggabay ninyo sa kanila, kaya narating nila ang antas ng pagtatapos. Mabuhay kayong lahat. Maraming salamat. Ito ang inyong punong barangay, Rosa Dinyo Magpayo. Congratulations!
Isang maalab at mapagpalang araw po sa inyo lahat. Kagawad Tess Palma po ng Barangay Pinyahan na kumakatawan bilang presidente ng ating Flora Ilagan Alumni. Pagpupugay po sa ating principal, engineer Mark Voltaire Padilla at sa lahat ng mga guro at mag-aaral. Isang pagbati po, congratulations sa lahat ng magtatapos para sa taong 2020-2021 at sa lahat ng mga nagkamit ng karangalan, congratulations po sa inyo lahat. Maging sa mga magulang, bagamat tayo ay nahamon sa isang katatagan dahil sa pandemyang ito, pero pinagpatuloy po natin ang magpapakatatag. Sumuporta at bumabay sa ating mga mag-aaral. Kung kaya't labis ang aking pasasalamat at pagbati sa inyong lahat. Congratulations po. Mag-ingat pa rin po tayong lagi, patuloy na manalangin sa ating pong may kapal. Maraming salamat po. God bless everyone.
In behalf of Barangay Council for the Protection of Children, Bisi-Bisi Barangay Pinyahan, together with Kagawad Susan Dumapat Laya, and Kagawad Ana Maria Aspe, our Bisi-Bisi co-chair and vice chair, we would like to congratulate all grade 10 completers and grade 12 graduates. Patuloy kayo magsumikap na mag-aral na mabuti to pursue your dream, maging huwaran sa inyong mga kapwa mag-aaral. Always respect your parents, your elders, and your teachers, and your fellow classmates. Congratulations and God bless.
Greetings in the name of Jesus Christ. Dear students of Flora Ilagan High School, particularly grade 10 and grade 12 students, a pleasant morning to each and everyone. Education is the key personal development and society's future. It creates opportunities and reduces inequalities. It is the foundation of informed, tolerant societies and primary driver of a long-term development. The COVID-19 pandemic has caused the greatest disruption in education history. Some drastic measures have been imposed for the benefit of humanity. Schools and universities have been closed, affecting students' education, but learning continuity has been possible with the use of technology and online learning platforms. I believe that the Department of Education is making progress in terms of e-learning initiatives such as audio or video lessons, TV-based, radio-based, printed materials, distance learning, and online classes, and so on. These students enable to continue their education outside of the classroom. We cannot deny that the current approach to education is difficult. Even though it is hard, you still try to overcome the difficulties. Finally, the long-awaited moment is arrived. Today, it is your moving up and graduation ceremony, which means you are on your way to achieving your goals despite the fact that you are still in the midst of your ordeal in this school year. Education is all about pushing forward and going all in achieving all your dreams. Don't let any kind of adversity or failures hold you back or push you away from your life's success. Fight hard in life and face challenges with courage, determination, and strength of character. We are all winners. We defeated COVID-19 together. Congratulations and mabuhay!
Magandang araw. I would like to congratulate the 2021 graduates and completers of Flora A. Ilagan High School, my alma mater. I admire you for your determination, your perseverance, your hard work, your strength and resilience to the most challenging times of our lives. This pandemic, I hope this never happens again. But you are survivors. Congratulations. By this time, you must have planned your future. You would have thought of what you would like to become after this, after you graduate. If you are equipped with, again, with perseverance, with patience, with hard work, and the trust in God, you will make it. You will succeed. You will realize your dream. And when you get there, you have to look back and be thankful and always remember Flora A. Ilagan High School, because it is a significant part of what you have become. Gratefulness and thankfulness is the root to all happiness. Again, congratulations. Best wishes to you, graduates.
Hello po sa mga Floranian at sa mga magsisipagtapos ng mga bata dito sa Flora Ilagan High School. Siyempre po, pasalamatan ko po muna ating bagong principal na si Mr. Mark Padilla. Siyempre po sa mga teacher na masisipag, at kahit na may pandemic, always silang nasa school. At hindi nila hinahayaan ang mga bata na hindi makapag-online classes or sa module. At syempre po, doon na rin po sa lahat, nais ko pong pasalamatan ng ating congressman ng District 4, si Bong Suntay, na siyang nagbigay sa atin na makatulong upang ang mga bata ay magkaroon ng yearbook. At syempre rin po, nagpapasalamat din po ako sa ating pinakamasipag na kapitan, Cap Carlipnica. Siya rin po ang hiningang ko ng tulong upang magkaroon kayo ng yearbook sa taon nito. Maraming salamat po sa dalawa po na hindi po ako talaga pinababayaan at hindi rin po tayo pinababayaan sa Flora. Ever since po, humihingi po ako ng tulong na hindi naman po ako pinihindihan si Kong Bong Suntay at si ating kapitan na si Cap Carlipnica. At sa mga bata naman na magsisipagtapos ngayon, naway maging mabuti. At siyempre, nais po rin namin na makapagtapos ng lahat. At gamitin niyo po pagdating ng panahon. Maraming salamat po. Ito po ang UGPTA President, si Mr. Arnold Limlaya, at hindi rin po nagpabaya ang GPTA sa Flora Ilagan. Maraming salamat.